over 150 countries. My name's Mario. I founded this business with my brother Luca. We came from architecture and engineering and found our way into jewelry. I guess I'll let Luca introduce himself as well.
Hi, I'm Luca. Usually I'm not in front of the camera,
This is gonna be fun.
Since Charisse is away, I've been allowed to kind of leave my cave for a bit.
I wonder if Charisse is watching.
She could be. Hey, Charisse.
Hey, Charisse. Charisse is in Greece right now, probably on a boat, living it up. So let's hope Luca doesn't do a better job, because then
Unlikely.
that'll be the end of it. Okay, so today we're gonna do a few things. Our brand has been a unisex brand pretty much from the get-go, but people don't really know that. So I thought, what a better way to show off our best-selling products that are great for women and men than to have Luca on the show. And we're gonna show off some of these products on Abib today. So before we get started, if you're new to the show, we have a bunch of prizes, giveaways. Like, comment, share, engage. It increases your chances of winning. At the end of the show, we are going to give away 3 $50 gift cards to the people who engage, comment, and share the most. And before we start, I think we're going to look at last week's winners. So drum roll, please. We have Meredith Pedersen, Tracy Evans Malinowski, and Felicia Hamlin. Yay, congratulations.
Congrats, guys.
Okay, while we wait for people to show up, because as it stands, there are 0 viewers right now.
We've got four people.
Oh,
5.
maybe
Yay.
it's my mom. We're going to start an opening segment, so if you guys are just tuning in, we are the co-founders of NOGU. Believe it or not, we are brothers, even though we don't look anything alike. And we started this business 10 years ago after quitting architecture and engineering to go into the beautiful business of jewelry. So before we start, we're going to do an opening segment called Most Likely to Mario or Luca. So Charisse actually built all these. So I hope these work out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Who's most likely to cry during a TikTok?
I might.
It's probably Luca.
Yeah.
Luca's a very empathetic, emotional person. Okay, who's most likely to start beef with a raccoon?
Probably me too.
That's you
Yeah,
too.
Mario will like feed his woodland
We've been
critters.
feeding raccoons and possums and all sorts of stuff. My wife's a bleeding heart.
Like his backyard is a woodland critter adventure. My raccoon interactions are more aggressive.
They're violent.
They're garbage related.
In fact, my
fights.
dog just got skunked 2
Oh,
days
yeah.
ago.
I can still
I
kind of
still
smell
smell. Okay, who's most likely to call
Musky.
customer service because they forgot their own discount
it.
code?
That's Mario. 100%.
That's me.
And by customer service, he's like, Michael, Luca.
Yeah, it's really just, that's a lot of one-way tickets going that way. Okay, who's most likely to forget they're live and say something that gets clipped forever?
I don't know. I'm new to this, so I hope I don't
Maybe
slip up.
Luca, although you're pretty good with thinking before you speak.
I try to think before I
Yeah.
speak. Mario doesn't so much.
Okay, who's most likely to trip in flip-flops while filming a live stream?
Also Mario.
That is definitely me.
100%.
In fact, I'm wearing flip-flops, so we'll see what happens. Who's most likely to take a personality test and argue with the results? That might be you, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
We did take personality tests a little while ago.
I don't remember
They
the
were
results,
fairly accurate.
but they were upsetting.
Yeah, they weren't good. They
No.
weren't. Maybe
Oh.
we should do that again with everybody.
Like a live personality test.
Oh, Charisse isn't here, so she can't vouch for herself. That's what we're gonna do next week.
Okay.
All right. Who's most likely to ask the parent who the favorite child is? That's me.
I don't need to ask.
I have hang-ups. I have hang-ups for obvious reasons.
I know who the favorite is.
Who's most likely to sign up for a marathon and quit after 6 minutes?
Me. Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
Although you would never sign up for a marathon.
Well, I get really excited about things, and then when I get into them, I get kind of bored with it. So a marathon sounds fun, but then the moment I'm running, I'll be like, I can't do this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. That's a lot of Luca. Who's most likely to lose their passport in the airport?
Oh, Mario.
Hands
100%.
down.
He's In his life, he's lost
I
it a
lost my
few
passport
times.
last week when I went to Buffalo.
Really?
Yeah,
Great.
at the warehouse. Who's most likely to start drama in the family group chat and then mute it?
Not me.
It's probably me,
Yeah.
I guess. Who's most likely to ask mom and dad for money? Oh, that's a good one. These days, the flow of money goes the opposite direction.
Not always.
I guess me.
But I think it would
I
be
ask them
money.
to do stuff. I ask them to do a lot
Yeah.
of things, like watch my children. Who's most likely to pretend to be on a phone call to avoid small talk?
Oh, me. 100%. Mario loves small talk. He'll talk with everybody all the time.
Friend meter is on.
I will pretend I'm on a phone call. Or, doing something on my phone that's important. Which is always usually pretty important, but, sometimes I'm not up for small talk.
I get it. All right, who's most likely to pretend to be on a phone call? Have a mental breakdown over spilling coffee.
I don't think either of us. Like,
I could come in on
Spilling
a
coffee?
pretty bad. I'm in a bad mood a lot these days. It could be that. It could be me.
yeah, but over spilling a coffee?
Who's most likely to get locked out of their house in socks?
Probably me. Because
okay.
I wear socks everywhere all the time.
Okay.
Except for in bed. I can't go to sleep if I have socks on.
You know you're
a
supposed to
thing.
sleep with socks. You know
What
that.
do you mean supposed to?
I don't know. That's what they say.
Who's they?
Great
No,
question.
nobody says that. You don't. It's impossible.
Google
No,
it.
You can't
Somebody
sleep with
should
socks
Google
on.
it.
That's,
Someone
that's
jump
not
on
a thing.
ChatGPT. What do you guys think? You're supposed to sleep in socks?
No
You're
way.
supposed to sleep in socks. Watch this. The AI has nothing to say about it, eh?
60% of people do not sleep. 63%
Don't or do?
don't sleep with socks. I would have thought 98% where you get 2% that are kind of funky people.
Yeah. Okay, last one. Who's most likely to screenshot a convo and accidentally send it to the person?
Also,
That's me.
also Mario.
I think I've already done that.
Yeah,
this
all
week.
the time. And that'll start drama in the family group chat. 100%.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, welcome to the show. I think.
Oh, we got one more.
Okay.
Who's most likely to eat something expired and say it builds immunity?
That's not me.
Really? I would say it was you.
Me?
Yeah.
You think I eat
I don't
rotten
eat
food?
expired. Yeah, for sure. He's definitely more experimental.
Okay,
with,
fair
like,
enough. I eat
fermented
kimchi and
stuff.
fermented
Yeah.
stuff. You can get botulism from some
I
of that
still
stuff.
don't understand the bravery and courage it takes to put a bunch of stuff in a jar, let it rot, and then go, this is definitely
Yeah,
I can,
who did that
I
first?
can eat
That's a
this
good
for
question.
sure. Okay,
All
so some updates and news. I'm here, that's big news. Like I said, usually I'm behind the camera, but now I've been invited out. Hopefully I'll be invited out again, but we'll see. And since I'm here, I'd love to talk about a few of the updates we made to the website. So now our
Yes.
account page is integrated with the shop app, so you can manage your subscriptions, your old orders. You can add reviews. You can add reviews with photos and stuff to your orders, which will get you some NOGU points. And then you can also manage your rewards from within that account. You can also manage your rewards from the rewards page, but now it's kind of all integrated into that one account that you'll use a shop app login or your email if that's associated with your shop.
Is anybody on the shop app? Has anybody noticed any of the changes? Because they're big overhauls to the account page. One of the things which we actually got from you guys was you wanted an inventory of everything that you've purchased so that you can actually see it. And now that's available. I'd love to know if anybody's actually seen it yet.
Yeah, history should be imported into the new accounts. If anybody has any feedback, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
The other thing is we've updated the rewards program as well. So now we have VIP tiers. So at different levels, you can earn points faster, and then obviously those points you can use to buy stuff. So we've got like the bronze, silver tier gets you 20% more points, gold is 50, and then diamond tier will get double points on every order.
That's huge news.
And we've migrated everybody over to their corresponding tier. So I'd love to see in the comments, if anybody has noticed the points increase or have noticed their tier. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so please let us know in the comments or in the insiders posts if you have any suggestions, if you're happy with the changes. I think people are going to really like them. So thanks for sticking with us while we continuously get better and better. Okay, so we're going to jump into some products now. Most of these, if you guys are part of the NOGU ecosystem, you've probably seen before, and chances are you may own. But if you don't, these are pretty much the first 5 are our absolute best-selling products, and then the next 5 we picked as pretty much like our best foot forward for unisex designs that we've noticed in general have been really great options when you're buying for yourself or you're buying for someone of the opposite gender, or for someone who is genderless, which is the thing these days. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with Topaz Flame. Topaz Flame is one of our first blue glowing Firefly glass bracelets. If you guys are new to the brand, Firefly glass is our lampwork glass trademark. They're beautiful hand-blown lampwork glass beads with blue glowing phosphors inside the bead. And they're all accented in a beautiful 925 sterling silver. As night falls, these phosphors glow really beautiful blue. And actually in the summer, they're really nice because you go outside and the sun charges them up beautifully.
So why I think it would be ideal for men, the stormy blues paired with a polished silver accent hit the sweet spot between rugged and refined. It feels just at home with your go-to tee as it does under your sharp blazer. Like you put in effort, even when you didn't. Expect people to do a double take and ask, where'd you get that? While you casually shrug, oh, this old thing? Effortless style with zero overthinking. Great piece.
Sharice's write-ups are pretty good.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you don't wear a lot of jewelry, but this is one of the ones that you go to all the time as well.
Topaz?
I think it's just a really classic look, and it looks great on literally everybody. Okay, we're gonna do a quick engagement prompt. Does anybody else have siblings out there that maybe they work with or they talk to or they're communicated with Facebook? Our next prompt is, if you could describe your sibling in 3 words, what would it be? So by the way, we haven't read these yet, so you're getting all live raw answers. I'm going to say intelligent, particular, because Luca has very particular tastes in everything, and sometimes it's annoying. And then empathetic.
Oh, wow. That's kind. I would say grumpy. Stylish.
Oh, thanks.
And underslept.
Yeah, these days underslept is an understatement. What about you guys? You have any siblings?
Yeah, anybody work with their siblings? Is it a fight all day
Picky,
long?
smart, and stressed. That's pretty close to me too.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning. I have seven siblings, kind, caring, and unique. Sharice has like 7 siblings too. Okay,
That's a big family.
let's jump into the next one. This one is a absolute behemoth. It's our #1 best-selling product of all time. The speed in which these things continue to sell is astounding. And by the way, these bracelets, which is our rainbow white mermaid glass, which kind of are the products that put us on the map. If you know NOGU, you know about our mermaid glass trademarks. These are slowly going to start rolling out into Amazon too, right? Mm-hmm. So we're working with Amazon FBA in the US and Canada. So these are the first type of products that you're going to see on there. Hopefully that helps people shop better, faster, with more confidence. The mermaid glass design is a lampwork glass bead bracelet with a beautiful iridescent core that explodes with a rainbow of colors as ambient light hits it. They are such a unique piece of jewelry, and it's our #1 most ripped off design, to be honest, which is really sad, but nice. So if you are in the market for mermaid glass, definitely get it from the original creator. And to be honest, the knockoffs they're not even cheaper. So it doesn't make any sense to us. And that's one of the reasons why we're going to be on Amazon, just to try and kind of get in front of all that stuff.
And for all the last minute buyers. I'm
Yes.
a last minute buyer.
Absolutely.
I procrastinate my gift giving until the very end, and then I got to scramble to either show up at a store or order from a place that, you know, I can get stuff next day, which usually doesn't
Yeah.
make the best kind of gift. But
Like-
hopefully once we're on Amazon, then, you know, buy from the store. But if you need to, you know,
You'll be able to get it quicker
Prime
from there.
soon.
Now look at these two together. What's beautiful about the mermaid glass bracelet, whether it's for women or men, is that the iridescent core picks up on whatever other color you're wearing. So right now, if you're looking at that bracelet, all you're seeing are the blues. But the moment that we switch that up, you're going to start seeing the other colors of the iridescence. It's just kind of like a nice trick of the eye, where this bracelet fits perfectly with literally anything.
I love it.
Okay, next engagement prompt. What's one thing the other does that drives you completely insane at work? So these aren't really engagement prompts for people; they're more for us. But you guys can answer too. Like, what about some of your coworkers drives you insane at work? I know where to start here.
Let's hear it.
Luca eats Subway sandwiches
Oh,
every day,
Not every
and
day.
they stink. I don't know if you guys have Subway in the U.S.,
It's
but
the-
it is just onions.
the onion
I
sauce.
walk in, I'm like, I'm not staying here. I'm going back
you
to the studio.
I thought you were going to say whistling. I
the
whistle when
whistle.
I work.
Give them some of the
and,
whistle.
People hate it. My wife hates it. My mother hates it. Mario, funny enough, is one of the few who tolerate it, and I think it's just because he drowns
Just
out
tune
my
it out.
sound all the time. So, you know, there's a lot of whistles that happen for me.
My hearing is bad, but my olfactory system is very good. So
What annoys me about him, I'd say, is that he orders so many shoes. There's got to be 25 boxes of shoes in the office
I
at
have
any
an
given
issue.
point.
We discussed this on another live.
And like these aren't
sorry.
fancy shoes. These are
Shoes I
just
like.
shoes. Like, and there's just too many. And I don't. What do you do with all the shoes?
At this point, I
You
just
don't wear
collect
them.
them.
You're just
No.
wearing flip flops. He buys all these shoes and then he wears flip flops everywhere.
I have one pair of shoes that I wear, and the rest I just look at.
Hilarious.
All right.
That drives me nuts. And then he'll get me or Liam at the warehouse to ship them back when he doesn't like them.
I got Liam to build me a shoe rack, like a whole 20 shoe rack. All right.
It's not
Next.
his job.
Fair enough. Next, okay. This one is one of my favorites. It's the pitch black sterling silver Firefly glass bracelet. Still part of the Firefly glass collection. This, I think, is number 3 best-selling Firefly glass product. It is a beautiful dark navy blue black color that has, instead of gold leaf, it's got this beautiful blue sandstone, glittering blue sandstone inside, and as night falls, the phosphors glow a stunning blue. The contrast between the white phosphors and the dark glass, as well as the sparkling blue sandstone, is just stunning. It's low-key one of my favorites, and there's a good reason why it's such a bestseller for men and women.
Yeah, this one's really cool. It's minimal, masculine, and mysteriously high-tech. The kind of bracelet that looks good on everyone but feels especially right on a guy who appreciates sleek design, quality materials, and unexpected details. Whether it's paired with streetwear, business casual, or something in between, this piece never tries too hard, never needs to.
Well done. And look how it looks with the topaz flame. Beautiful set. Let's throw that mermaid glass in there. Bam. Look at that. That's amazing. Well done on the lighting today. We're actually showing these products off as best as I think we've ever have. Okay, next engagement prompt. Who would survive longer on a deserted island and why? So for anyone who wants to get their engagement up, you can answer whether you think it's me or it's Luca. So, who would survive longer on a deserted island? It's a great question. I'm
That's
gonna
the easiest.
probably go to
easiest
you.
question. Yeah, definitely me. You can't beat
But,
it.
but why? Because you would just figure out a way to build a house or like create some kind of water
Well,
filtration
yeah, you gotta
system.
get fresh water. You gotta get shelter.
Yeah.
The hierarchy of needs.
Yeah.
I'd cover that.
I
love
would probably
building.
just get sunburned trying to grab a
Probably.
fish with my hands.
Mario's the little pig that built the straw house. It's nice, but it's not gonna last.
It's a good one.
Somebody was asking, is the giveaway on? It definitely is. So
Yeah. Oh,
just
yeah. Of
comment
course. So
giveaway.
sorry. This is. It's as if it's my first time. Comment the word giveaway. That gives you access to the giveaway today. And really, all you have to do is engage, like, share, and then at the end of the show, we're gonna tally up everybody's comments. Today's a quieter day, specifically because we're testing broadcasting this on a new account called the NOGU HQ. That's our new Facebook and Instagram page that's going to kind of give everybody behind the scenes look at everything that's going on here. So hopefully it's a success, and hopefully you guys tune in and follow, and you'll get a lot more kind of raw behind the scene content, and that might be where we're going to continue with these lives. Okay, next, the teal sterling silver Firefly glass bracelet. One of the very first bracelets in the Firefly glass collection we launched. This was back when we could only make the phosphors in a green color. And originally when we launched, it was like a neon green, and now it's kind of evolved into this beautiful kind of subtle teal glow. The glass itself is a nice serene teal color. It looks a little green online, but in real life, it's a beautiful clear teal. And as you can see, it just hugs the wrist beautifully in sterling silver accents with a stretch design. And as night falls, and it's charged by any type of light source, it glows a beautiful, serene. These are looking kind of nuclear today, but perfect for summer, and kind of a really nice, beautiful color that you can stack together. Let's see it with the other ones. I like this set. It's a nice color.
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
nice one.
teal with the topaz flame and the rainbow white is a killer combination as well.
Why I think men would love this. Wearing the teal is like strapping a slice of the ocean on your wrist. Effortlessly cool and strangely calming. Those deep blue-green swirls pop against everything from your favorite tee to a leather jacket, so you never have to overthink an outfit. And when the lights go down, the hidden glow turns heads without you saying a word. It's the kind of subtle flex that makes people wonder how you pull off laid back so well. It's nice.
Nice. Okay, so the next one is a absolute workhorse of a design. As you know, if you've been in the ecosystem for a while, all of our products do something. They either glow or sparkle or shimmer or change color. This is the Chromata Mood Sphere bracelet. We took that kind of 80s charm of the mood bracelet, which changes color, and we figured out a way to encrust an entire hematite bead with mood crystals all the way around the bead. So as temperature changes on your wrist, these beads actually change color based on your quote-unquote mood. This one's a really beautiful design. It's super heavy, so if anybody owns this, I would love to hear from you guys. And as you can see on Abib, it's actually changing color as it goes. Like, it's really pretty. And I think for the most part, it kind of stays in this like greeny teal blue color, but it does change to purple. It's a beautiful pairing with the Firefly glass and the teal. And like I said, it's just this really nice, heavy design. The technology behind it is that we use thermotropic crystals that change color as the temperature changes.
This one is one of my favorites, especially because of how it works. So we'll kind of dive into a little bit of a science corner about thermochromic liquid crystals. So inside each Chromata Mood Sphere bead is a thin film of thermochromic crystals. They're basically a helical crystal arranged in a twisted structure. At cooler temperatures, those twists are tight, giving a short helical pitch that reflects shorter wavelengths. So think soft blues and purples. As heat rises, the molecules push further apart, lengthening the helix and shifting the reflected light towards a warmer hues like pinks and ambers and reds. The result is a wrist-wear rainbow that literally reads your temperature and ambient warmth, all thanks to the dynamic spacing of those tiny twisted crystals.
I don't think anybody has actually gotten that description yet, so thank you.
It's pretty
Give
cool.
it to the science, Luca the science man.
Not far off how like certain colors of butterfly wings work and how like chameleons can change the spacing of cells in their skin to change colors.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very, very
That
cool.
one is one of my favorites. Absolutely.
Okay, next question. Next engagement prompt. What is something your sibling is secretly amazing at? This is actually something you guys can write in with your siblings. I don't know if it's secret, but Luca can play ping pong like crazy for no reason at all. It's like Forrest Gump.
In first year university, I used to spend a lot of time playing ping pong, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. I got to pick it back up. You know, it's the lazy man's tennis, but I guess pickleball is now the lazy man's tennis.
Yeah.
So
Does
it's,
anybody play pickleball? I'm very good at that.
I've played
actually.
a few times. I really want to get into it. It's just small children makes it difficult to be like, hey, I'm gonna go have fun for a bit, you know?
My brother's a great loser. That's actually pretty good.
That's a great secretly amazing at. Mario's secretly amazing at gardening. Can you be good at gardening?
I am a gardener.
He is good at his beautiful garden.
I just cleaned a 30-year-old rose bush. It took me hours.
I feel like gardening also is just like attendance. It's like if you show up every day, you'll be good at it.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
He's good at lots of other things, but this week especially gardening.
All right, so quick intermission. Don't forget to use code LIVE30 for 30% off your entire purchase. We're also giving away 3 $50 gift cards. All you need to do is comment the word giveaway and interact in our comments. Every additional comment is worth 2 times the entries, so don't forget to like, share, and interact. Tag your friends. We didn't tag anybody for this show, but lately the shows have actually been growing. We'll see if this stays, if we're still in growth mode now that we moved over to the HQ account. So we really would appreciate everybody to like, follow the account, and then you'll get, you get some fun content that's not on the official brand page.
So one thing that might be confusing people, and I guess we've just noticed this now, is usually when you comment giveaway, we'll auto reply and enter you into the thing. Because it's being hosted on a different page, we're gonna kind of do it a bit differently. So everybody that comments giveaway, we'll pick from those just straight from the comments, as opposed to the conversation starter that we usually use.
Sounds good. It looks like there's a bunch of people showing up, so I'm really excited that you guys are here. If you have any questions for Luca, ask him. What do you want on the site? This is the man that does all of the back end stuff. Like, I know we updated the entire account page for you guys based on all the recommendations that we've gotten over the last few years. If you have anything you want to add, like, shoot it our way. You've got till the end of the hour.
Can you include a link to the new account? Okay, so the link is account.nogu.studio. I'll write that in. Or Michael, if you can write that in.
Account.nogu.studio.
It's also at the top of the website, the little person symbol.
I think what we're going to do is in the insider group, also let's include a link to the insider group if anybody wants to join. We're going to put a whole walkthrough of the new account in the insider group, and that way everybody can test it. And I think, I guess we'll write account.nogu.studio.
Oh. Links aren't working, so let's see if this works.
Let's see. Well, they may not be live. You can just copy and paste them.
I keep typing wrong. Something went wrong. Oh, okay, so we can't
How
post links.
odd.
Yeah. Anyways,
Okay, we'll
on the
post
website,
everything in the insider group afterwards.
top right.
How bizarre. Oh, that's not a good start to this new account. Okay, next. The Obsidian Sterling Silver Firefly Glass Bracelet. There's going to be a lot of Firefly Glass stuff here because it's just, quite frankly, that's what you guys love. The Obsidian was part of the original 4 set of Teal Obsidian, Alabaster, and Merlot Firefly Glass Bracelet. This one is a pitch black design. It's funny, the other one's pitch black, but it's not as dark. This one's a very dark obsidian glass with beautiful gold leaf inside and green phosphors that glow kind of a greeny teal color. This one's a little bit more elevated than the pitch black because of the gold accents, but it's just as beautiful. And it's such a unique piece, and because it's made the list of the top 10 for obvious reasons. It's a beautiful piece for both men and women. And it pairs really beautifully with really anything else. I think this one looks really good with the chromata, and it looks great with the mermaid glass as well.
Why I like this one, for myself, I guess, and for other guys, it's basically a black leather jacket for your wrist. Edgy and effortless, without the risk of biker gang misunderstandings. It pairs just as well with your favorite hoodie as it does with a suit, so you can fake, I've got it together all day. Then when the lights go down, the secret glow kicks in like your own personal spotlight. No assembly required. This one, oh, that's a great set. The chromata
that's a great set.
The obsidian.
Well, these are going to make some really good pieces of content.
Very
well done,
cool.
guys. I love it. Okay, next one. We're gonna jump straight to number 7, which is the gray double mermaid glass bracelet. This is also an OG, part of the mermaid glass trademark collection. These are a gray lampwork glass bead with a blue and kind of teal iridescent core. And as ambient light hits these, they glow a beautiful daylight kind of shimmer that goes from purple to blue to teal. And then this is a double design that's on a macrame cord, which means it's completely adjustable and goes from 5 inches to 10 inches. So the reason that this one made the cut is obviously because it's a great option for all wrists and basically fits everybody. And some people actually use it as anklets if your ankles are small enough.
It's kind of like a stealth bomber of bracelets. Smoky gray,
Yeah.
stacked for impact, but low-key enough not to blind anybody. It's like wearing a tailored gray suit with a hidden shimmer. Adds texture and polish without ever looking like you tried too hard. Perfect for the guy who wants to upgrade his wrist game while still passing as effortless.
It really does. And from far away, it just has that little hint of glow to it. Yeah, if we put it with the chromata and the other pitch black, look at that. That's such a beautiful set.
Yeah, I like that. I like
I'm
the
really
dark
happy
hues.
with this show. This is some of the best designs that we put together. They're just classic. You can't go wrong with any of them. Okay, next engagement prompt. So if you guys want to win some gift cards, today's a good day because it's a quieter day. Your chances of winning are much better. So like, comment, share, answer our engagement prompts, and the person with the most engagement at the end will win. Audience challenge. Drop one word to describe your sibling relationship. So if you guys can write in your sibling relationship in one word, we'll pick your favorite and we'll maybe tell a story about it. Let's say, what's our word? What's a good to describe our sibling relationship?
I don't have a single word, but I'd say best friends and greatest enemies.
Well done. Yeah. That's
Healthy
true.
competition.
Healthy competition. That's good.
We can debate things fiercely, but then at the end of the day, we're like, okay, you going to mom's?
Yeah. Charisse wants to do some videos where we just have a camera running, and then you cut from the fighting to just going, okay, so you want to get a pizza or something?
Yeah.
Let's see. Phenomenal, supportive. That's great.
supportive.
Fierce.
Ooh, fierce
Mutable.
could mean 2 things.
Competitive. These are all very healthy. Kismet. That's actually close. That's a great word.
Kismet, that's nice. I couldn't have picked a better brother.
Me too. Except maybe Michael over there. He could have been a good
Well,
brother
he's
too.
like the third brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get Michael on the next show.
Yeah?
You want to hop in?
It's a hard no.
That's a hard
A
no.
hard baby.
Okay, next we're gonna jump into one of my favorites, just because I kind of like quirky, colorful designs. That's my thing,
This one's
and that's actually a direction that we're going in the next few months. You'll see kind of that Justin Bieber look. I think people are gonna like it. This one was one of the original ones. This is a Wildflower Firefly Glass Diamond Bracelet. This was one of the first diamond bracelets we launched. And I've said this before, this is a nightmare to make because we have to create individual colored beads, inventory them, make sure they're all in the right order, and then create the product. So it should be a lot more expensive than it is, but it isn't. And these are Firefly glass beads that are then hand grinded into a beautiful diamond shape. And this was one of the first forays into more complicated lampwork glass jewelry, where we have the inlays of the little hand-blown roses and hydrangeas in there with tiny little thorns and leaves. And as night falls, these have our trademark Firefly glass phosphors that glow. This one's not as intense because there's a lot going on in those bracelets, but I just love the colors. I love the fact that it pairs with really anything that you've got, because it just pulls from, if you're going to put a blue bracelet on there, it pulls from the blue. If you're going to put a white, it pulls from the white, red, black, all that. So as you see, when you put on the blue, those little blue beads pop, and that's a really great set that we've got going with the rainbow white.
It's beautiful chaos.
You guys got it. I mean, I'm assuming everybody owns these, but if you don't, these are great products to get right now at a 30% off.
So it looks like this one is sold out in the U.S.
Is it already sold out?
It may have just sold out.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have
Sorry,
more
guys.
coming soon. So check in for that one next week. This one is so nice. This is your I'm not afraid of color power move.
Yeah.
It's like strapping an LED lit rock garden to your wrist. The faceted beads catch light like a diamond, and that hidden glow, tactical meets technicolor. Each bead is completely different, but combined it looks amazing. If you're a man who's afraid of color or flowers, maybe this one isn't for you. But for the confident ones, this one is a beauty. Embrace the chaos of the garden.
I love it. That's a great description. All right, Luca, this is your opus, the next one. This is your favorite product. He wears this thing ever since we designed it. He's never taken it off. And in fact, you wanted to call this a different name, and I'd love to hear if people like it better. So we ended up going with holographic. This is the holographic sterling silver freshwater pearl bracelet. It's a part of our freshwater pearl collection. AAA pearls with sterling silver. Beautiful nacre on these, which is the pearl term for this beautiful shimmer that has this really rich iridescence to it naturally. It's purple.
Yeah, so
but it's a pearl.
It's a purple pearl. How could we not name it Purple? I got a lot of heat for that name.
Does anybody want to change the name to Purple?
I got voted out, but I think it should be called Purple.
What do you guys think?
It's the perfect
It's so
name.
hard to say, but
Like
I think it's
holographic,
funny.
I get it has a holographic shimmer, but Purple, come on.
Yeah. I love these because they're beautifully polished. They're the type of pearls that are the imperfect pearls. So they're not those like perfectly round ones that look fake. And because of that iridescent shimmer to it, their core color is a purple, but it does kind of shimmer gray and blue and teal and green. Like, these are all really beautiful designs that all pair perfectly with each other, and they pull from whatever else you're wearing. And they're sterling silver. These are probably the best priced pearls online. I have not found any company that sells them as affordable as us, but if I'm wrong,
It's
let
my
us know in the
favorite
comments.
product, I think, that we sell.
Yeah, you have it on now.
It's so cool. And pearls are in for men these days.
Pearls are everywhere.
Yeah.
And some of the bigger brands are selling these same exact pearls for like $300, $400. And they're the exact same kind. So don't be fooled. Whenever you see something that you want to buy online, go to NOGU first. check out to see how we're doing it, and chances are you'll save yourself a boatload.
Did you know that pearls are rarer than diamonds?
No? How's that possible?
Well, technically, in the solar system, in the universe,
Oh,
there's
diamonds are
tons
everywhere.
of diamonds.
That's
Even
so
on
true.
Earth, it's just harder to pull up. But pearls, you need an oyster. So unless there's oyster planets pumping out tons of pearls, there are fewer pearls in our galaxy or our solar system than there are diamonds.
I love Luca's facts. This is what it's like working with someone who's hyper intelligent. It's fun.
Thank you.
I can imagine that there is a planet of the clams
Maybe.
where it's just giant oysters, and they're like,
Clams or oysters?
or oyster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know they're different.
Think of all those delicious clams.
What a buffet!
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, I think we're doing good with time.
What a buffet.
Then the last one, this one just narrowly made it in. It was tied with a bunch of other designs. It's the Violet Moon Sterling Silver Lunar Glass Bracelet. The Lunar Glass is kind of an offshoot of our Firefly Glass Bracelet, but just a much more complicated design. They are kind of part of the premium line. And these have a beautiful foil interior, all hand-blown glass, and come in 3 parts where there's this really dark, beautiful obsidian core. And then these shimmering kind of filaments inside that look like the surface of the moon. And they're foil inlays that have a beautiful little color gradient on them. This one is kind of the pink and purple color. Or actually, no, it's more purple. And they're stunning. They're just beautiful.
Ooh, another purple. Now you know that's my favorite color. Well, this isn't your average purple. The color is rich, moody, quietly bold, more galaxy core than garden this time. The glow effect adds just enough edge without going over the top. Make it perfect for guys who like their style with a little atmosphere. Think midnight skies, neon light trails, and dark energy, all wrapped around your wrist. Kind of reminds me of like a purple accretion disk around a black hole, like
Yes.
in Interstellar.
That's very true.
Very cool piece.
These are beautiful pieces. They've got a little bit more drama than our standard Firefly glass. They are a little bit more expensive, but you get what you pay for. And
Sterling
they're just
silver.
really beautiful and so incredibly unique. You're not going to find this stuff anywhere else. And so I think that wraps up our show for today. I know it's a shorter one, so we're going to give back maybe 15 minutes of your time. Here's the last look at this set. Thank you again for joining. If you have any questions, please kind of keep the comments coming.
Do you want to rank your favorites?
Yes, let's rank them. Okay, do you want to start?
Yeah. Purple, the best. And then Wildflowers.
Yeah.
Sorry, America, you can't buy this right now. Then probably the Rainbow White. Violet Moon. And then, now it's hard because these ones are great. And then these I think would depend on what I'm wearing.
What you're wearing.
Yeah. But these I could wear with anything.
All right.
And is that what you do? What would you do?
No, I start with Wildflowers #1. And then I'm going to go with Purple. Then I'm going to go with Topaz Flame.
Yeah, purple.
Then I'm going to go with the Gray Mermaid Glass Double. Then I'm going to go with Pitch Black. Then I'm going to go with Rainbow White, Violet Moon, Teal, and then Obsidian. That's my list.
Will you
Wow,
wear
good job,
them
Ed.
all? Yeah.
Can you catch them all? That would
Okay.
be that's my order. Anyway, so if you guys have joined, we have the live 30 for 30% off until the end of the stream. Are we going to give it till midnight?
Well, I think we'll probably extend it just because this was on the new page.
Correct.
And
Yeah. And then keep an eye out for our email that'll be coming out tonight. We've got a whole new beautiful funnel page with all of these new products, with brand new photography. And we had a lot of fun with that new photography because it's both male and female. And You know, we should have been doing that from the get-go, but I'm glad. Better late than never, really.
Some last minute questions. What today's code? Live 30 is today's code. And then any more feedback about the website, the products, we'd love to hear it. You can shoot us an email or stay tuned for the next live where hopefully we can address them live. And
Yes.
maybe Charisse will be back or...
So next live is going to be a big one. It's the BOT Bracelet of the Month and Pair With. We're probably going to be promoting that for quite a while, so you're not going to be able... You probably won't be able to miss it because it'll be everywhere. But keep an eye out for that event link. And that's going to have all sorts of new stuff. Charisse will be back. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So stay tuned. And please follow the new NOGU HQ account. You'll get kind of backdoor access to all the funny stuff that we're doing in the studio and in the warehouse. And it's going to be a really cool kind of way to diversify our content so that the brand page is very brandy. And then the HQ account, which is NOGU headquarters, is going to be more kind of behind the scenes and the human aspect of the brand, which I think people would enjoy.
And if you know any guys that would like some of these,
yes,
tag them or buy it for them and surprise them.
Yeah. So thank you again. Have a great weekend. Keep the comments coming. Jump into the Insiders account. And remember, life's too short for meaningless jewelry, so treat yourself or a loved one.
Take care, everyone.
Thanks a lot.